What's up? Welcome back to another Build Brick live stream on the Autodont's YouTube channel. Um, we started live streaming with um, Topps F1 pack openings, and then we did a Lego F1 build, the new Audi Revolut F1 team. And I've kind of been on a slight Audi kick of late, to admit. So I just thought if this is the newest iteration of Audi and motorsport, let's take a look at where it started, or at least where it became successful, which was when Audi entered rallying and just reset the whole game with their Quattro all-wheel drive systems. Now, Lego does make an Audi Quattro, but it was an older model. It's a bit expensive to get because it's kind of in demand because of its rarity. But then I found these called the PowerBuilt, and you actually get 3 builds for roughly the price of one. So basically, you get a Audi Rally team for the price of like a Lego Speed Champions Audi Quattro. And I had saw positive reviews across the board, and I thought, you know what, this seems like a good purchase, and I could easily find it off Amazon. And in case you're wondering why that's there, because it's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, if that's what your Sunday is about. But yeah, it is an official licensed product. I can tell by this, like, oh, some Chinese stuff. Well, it seems to be a China origin brand, but this is legitimate Audi stuff. They also have a couple other products licensed. I think they have a license with Toyota as well. But this is the one we're going to be building, and they definitely have put effort into the box because it is the same livery as the team livery from the Quattro season, and there's a vertical version as well. Oh, it was not supposed to be upside down. There we go. I feel like this is a bit more recognizable. Now this is the block version, and then this is like an art version of the real things back then. The rally cars from Audi that dominated the sport. Group B, as it states right here. Legendary Group B. Let's get into it. I'm going to try my best not to break any of the packaging. I don't want to get them in trouble by calling them Lego ripoffs, but there's certainly a Lego inspired process for building these. And like I said, you make 3 cars of vehicles in this set, so you have a lot more pieces than normal. Oh, that is a hefty build guide and a little collectible item there as well. We'll get into that. That's a that is a lot of pieces, bro. Now, all of them seem to be labeled with the number 1. I'm not sure what to make of it. This is going to be noisy just organizing this. Pardon the audio. Nice little collectible. That's cool. I'm gonna probably sleeve that and keep it with some of the, racing tops cars actually. So we have 3 builds. First up is the team truck support vehicle with the trailer. Next we have one of the race cars themselves, and then lastly we have the fully souped up race car. You can tell this is more souped up than this one based on the aggressive aero and the extra air intakes on the side. So maybe what do we start with? Oh, that's cool. See, this is what Lego doesn't do yet. This level of detail or storytelling. It has photos of the actual race cars, and like it's the pro material from Audi back then. That's so cool. Of course, you get in the build section. Just have it in all of these. You get the same pages basically in all of the guides, it seems, but for each guide you get one page dedicated to the vehicle. Like for this one, it was the truck. If you take a closer look, right? Here's the transport. Here we have a photo of the race car, and here we have a photo of this race car doing its thing. So we have 3 items to build here. And looking at the number of pieces, this is gonna be a long day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this build into 2 parts. Okay. Part 1 is gonna be building the 2 race cars, and then part 2 is gonna be building the support truck. So that means we're gonna put this package over. And we're going to start with this, which is package number 1. Let's get into it. I think this is a lot of wrapping, so I can't help the audio. You know what, I'm just going to mute the audio for all the wrapping. Alright, that's most of the packaging done. Now for the rattly packing. This is where you can tell the difference between a Lego product and a non-Lego product. Lego makes their packaging easy to open because, both adults and kids love to make it. This one is classic China, built for endurance but not ergonomic, so I'm going to do it this way. I can't really hold that book up, so I'll have to use this as eye candy for now. We're not bridging that one. We're building that one first. Alright, so what's our starting pieces? They seem to be joined already. It's so weird to use something which has this build structure but is clearly not Lego. You can feel it in the texture and the quality, and yet it's still so familiarly Lego like. Yeah. Same goes for the instruction quality. It's not as good as Legos, but again, this is for adults, so it's still manageable. Kids would maybe struggle with some of the vagueness of the instructions. Looking for a I already have a slight problem. There are pieces here which are not in the correct bag. Nope, my bad. There's a second bag. There's one. I should maybe get like some sort of plinth so that I can hold the guidebook up and you guys can also see what I'm looking at. So this is this part of the chassis, I suppose, so far. Somewhere in the middle, like so. I mean, it is a 5-piece. I'm not sure entirely. Oh no, messed that up. first put these pieces together like so. Put up here. And then put this piece here. Again, like I was saying, the difference is between Lego and other build products is apparent when you start looking into the dimensions, the ergonomics, and of course the directions provided. Somehow run into the issue yet again of not having the right parts, apparently. Do I need to open a second bag for this? No, it does not state so. And yet it would appear this was supposed to be in that set. Interesting situation. Interesting conundrum. Okay. Look at every bag marked with numero uno, and then we'll see if that has anything to do with what we're working on. Aha! I seem to have found a pattern. Although my aha might be premature. I have found a pattern. I have done it. I have found a pattern. It's rather stupid design, but it is what it is, my friends. So, now when I opened the pouch to build, go on, stay on, to build this car, right, so building this car first, and when I opened the package, which had all the items, I just realized I'm running out of certain pieces. And then I noticed a code, PB8812B-4-2, for all the packages which were in the packet for this piece. And yet I was missing parts, so I got confused. And then I have these packets which were not in that packet, but they have the same code. So B is for this one, 12A is for this one, 12C, one has to presume, is for this one. Sorry, for this one. And voila, I have solved it. Indeed, I have. Or at least close enough. With that unnecessary mystery solved, let us get on with the build. So much plastic. Okay, let us pick up where we left off. We have starting of a base, and then we're working on this piece right here. Yep, you heard that right. There was a piece falling down. I guess now we have to pick the other side for it. No, that's the wrong one. We're looking for full skewer. Should be this one. Nope, that's also not a full spear, but I think this will have to do. Oh, come on. Don't make me open another package just for one piece. Has to be somewhere here. Yeah, it's right here. I'm just blind as a bat. Actually, probably your bat would have better luck finding it than I did. Hey ho. What's next? Next we place these things together. It would seem. So we hold it this way, then we place these pieces on, oh, no, not like so, but like so. Almost took out the piece I put in. Something's coming together, that's for sure. What's next? We have 1, 2, 3 pieces like so. And then we hold this up. Put this off by 1 seam. And then we place 1 here. Oh. See, with these pressure points, sometimes it's hard to know where to put the pressure. Like I've already started bending this build a little. It's not a good thing, but it'll hold, I'm sure. Okay, time for some small pieces to be added. What are we looking for? We're looking for one of these. Two of these. A plain black one, like so. And one which seems to have some sort of ridge. I think this is the one. Okay. Now we place this like so. It would seem. Yes. Yes. Place one up here. Yeah, see, this is, I'm running into issues already. I am not the most. I do not carry much dexterity in my independent fingers, but I think this should suffice for now. And then we seem to place this weird looking piece. Again, black on black, we don't probably see any of this, but I assume this is where it would fit, like so. Now, for something a bit more fun that we haven't done with LEGO Speed Champions, we're building a dashboard. So we need, again, a bunch of small pieces. We'll be needing this, steering wheel, what else? One of these. One of these. And I think one of these. And it appears like one of these. So, starting with attaching this to this. And then we attach that like so. Then we place this on top and that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nope, I rotated that. That wasn't supposed to rotate. That wasn't supposed to rotate. Okay, it fits. And we fit the dashboard onto our chassis, which I am still somehow managing to break most every other attempt of fitting a new piece. Did I mess it up? Nope. Nope, everything seems fine. I think a lot of black, but you can almost make out the details thanks to the reflections and stuff. Okay, next in our somewhat perilous feeling build journey, because there's supposed to be a brick separator which I haven't found yet. So if I get something wrong, if I get something stuck the wrong way, we're in some bit of doo-doo. Okay. We take this tiny piece that we built and we attach it here. Yes, for some reason, that's what we do. Just build this tiny bit and attach it here. Next sections. What else do we have? We have a biggie and a not so biggie. Yep. First we put together like so. Yes, indeed, that is how we need to put them together. I hope these are the right pieces and I'm not being colorblind here, but I think I'm capable of following these directions. Right, and then we have to fit this here. It would, yes, it seems that would be the case. We just fit them on top here. It's a bit of another layer of the base frame of the Audi Quattro rally cars. Okay, now we're working with some translucent pieces. Where do I find these translucent pieces? Yep, found them. Need 2 of these and 2 yellow pieces. And I need the square. Cut the square. Place this like so. And then this one. And then this one. And we sandwich it in. I think we're building the taillight section now. Not one again. Oh, found it. It is worrying how quick I am to panic when I cannot find a particular piece in this. For example, I'm looking for a 2-piece, which I just found. So, section. I'm gonna mount it here. Let's see. Somewhat precarious mount, not falling in line because for whatever reason I might have picked the wrong yellow pieces, as I'm just realizing. Yeah, this is the wrong one. I needed this one. There we go. That should work. Now put it into place. All right. Next layer. So, how's your day going? Having a good day off? Follow this instruction and then place this backwards onto this section, it would seem. Okay. Some things don't seem to be lining up, but I am okay with that for now. Just might be a matter of angles and jizz. 2 more grilly looking pieces. And we have this one. There we go. First place. Ah, that's with interesting shape. I see. I see. There are a lot of pieces here that I've never seen in a Lego Speed Champions build, so I'm curious to see how those will be used. There we go. Really hoping I've used the right pieces so far. Well, it's struggling a little against the light to see the exact shapes of this in this print quality. Should be okay. So we need 2 of these, 4 of these, and 2 of these. First we do this. Then we attach this. Gosh, these tiny fidgety surfaces are difficult. These 2 things, and we attach them now to each end like so. Okay, now what? Now this fits onto here somehow, would appear. Like this. That doesn't make sense. Nope, it seems to fit perfectly. Oh, no, no, no. I definitely made a mistake. Or maybe there's a part mistake with this one. I'm not sure really. Because well, it can't be that one, can it? Well, it was that one. So definitely I put something wrong. Oh no, it can be either of these. Let's just put these ones for now. Yeah. Yeah. Then we put this like so. Nope, that doesn't make sense. That's why these probably don't make sense either. I took that off. My bad. Something here doesn't add up. Trying to figure out what it is. Because I have followed these instructions correctly, then these should fit into these, no problemo. Nope, that's not happening. Why is it not happening? I don't know. Okay. One last time. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Definitely followed those instructions correctly, didn't we? Yes. Why isn't this working? Hmm. Think you put one layer too many? Well, that can't be it, because it all adds up. This all adds up. There's 1, 2, 3. This be any different? Nope, this would be the same. So what's changed? Okay. And this goes here, don't it? Oh, we pushed this the wrong way. Yeah, it's always something that you didn't really count on, isn't it? And fortunately, yes, that is the case. Okie dokie. A lot of it is falling apart, but no biggie. We can definitely fix this. Just get those things back. Nope. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. This is all good. Everything's fine. Small miscalculation on my part early on in there. Yep, there we go. And I'm realizing that this maybe perhaps simulates a handbrake of sorts. Okay. We are, nope, not quite. We still need to get rid of the problem piece that's caused all of this. By the way, we should unpack number 1. So I might just cut down from 2 builds to just 1 build today, to be perfectly honest, right? Because this is taking too fucking long, mate. Okay. That's not ideal. Got some purchase. Again, still on the first packet. That's kind of sucks. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Out of every part except the one I want to take off. See? Taking off everything else. I have to go back a few steps now. Maybe like till here. Whoo-wee. Okay. To get this part off. Gotcha. Okay. Replace this. Replace these. What's falling apart here? Just the core elements of the build. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. This is no biggie because these are all things that are easily fixable. Which part would you have been, my friend? This one. Right. No, not that one. Something fell off. I don't know what it is. It's from here, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Maybe one of these sections. Makes sense now, doesn't it? Nope, it wasn't this, it was this. Keeps coming off is because you're not holding this in place, you know? Okay, I think we've fixed all our mistakes and we can move on with our lives. I think. Just one miscalculation and look at all the mess it causes, huh? Ain't that the truth? Oh. Settle in, settle in, settle in. And now all of this makes so much more sense, doesn't it? Well, if you can make it sit right, but yes. Yes, it does. Oh, this has been a long and clumsy journey, but it's almost over. So let's do it right. You're not wrong. Now we place this like so. And everything. So, again, well engineered means make one mistake and nothing fits. Follow the things properly and everything fits like a glove. On to packet 2, it seemed like. Yeah. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, we just collect the pieces before we lose more of them. Yeah, we're only doing one car today. This is more complex and time consuming than I had anticipated. And I know when to, not overdo something. Okay. 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 This is, again, was not expecting this level of detail for a chill build, you know. There's definitely a couple hundred pieces here. We need these. We need one of these. And then a couple of these. Okay. And now we repeat the other wheel arch. You can tell it's a different kind of wheel arches. Working on these ones for now. That. Take one here, and you take one. So one here. Okay. Oh no, I think I've put it the wrong way around. That also doesn't make sense, to be honest, but let's see. See if it's like this, and this is on this side. Yeah. What were you doing? I am not entirely sure, but this seems fine now. Yes, it does. Okay. We take this and we put 2 of these on top of it. Then we place it like so, and then we attach this. Okay. Ah, I see the vision now, I think. Or not. Yes, now I do. Ah, look at that. Look at how well this comes together. And definitely well engineered. It's just a little bit more complex than a chill Lego Speed Champion session. That's all. And that buttock of the Audi Quattro race car is coming across rather nicely. Coming together rather nicely, I should say. Okay. Now, yeah, we're a lot better than bloody Lego is no stickers. Ta-da! No stickers. Comes pre-stickered. Yoosh. And in this case, pre-made. Ah. This is some 3D engineering solution to make something just right and yet a bit overly complicated. Because you definitely can't manufacture this kind of delicate piece en masse. Just wouldn't work. Oh, not even halfway through this. This is a long day. And this is not even the main one. Ugh. Long day, long day, long day. Okay. Anybody wondering? Yes, this stopped being casual fun about 20 minutes ago. Now I'm just trying to build it and make sure I build it well. Other similar looking pieces that could work here. I do not currently see so. Got about another 10 minutes left to try and make this work. I don't know. Okay, where were we? Righto, trying to identify these funny looking pieces so that we can put them together. Then we take one of these and place it on top. Sorry. And then we take one of these printed ones, which I think we're supposed to have something written on them, but the print has gone to shit. That's okay. That's not our primary concern at this stage. Oh, it's it. There we go. Now it sits. I'm going to take one of these. Take two of these. And we take one of these. It would appear. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Technically, the instructions are right there. You just need to really pay attention. Okay, so we have, yep, so don't make this mistake where clearly it's like this. Okay, makes sense now? A little, yes. Now we're building sides. Okay. This requires a lot of tiny pieces. And I do mean a lot of tiny pieces. I'm missing the flat ones, it seems. And then these. Okay, so tick. All right. Okay. Okay. Almost got it wrong again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Then currently use this. We have two of these to do this. And then this whole thing in here. Like so. Am I missing something? Okay, no, I see it now. Righto. They're not able to grab purchase on this for some reason. But I think it should be okay. Yes, it seems that was the scenario. Assume that. So the way this fits. Into the arches, into the arches. Oh boy. Talk about exhausting. Yes, I am tired. So tired. Okay. This. I'm putting together a window of some sorts. Okay. What am I missing? There is something here that I'm not able to see. And yet it is coming together to me piece by piece. Gotcha. So one, and then on this side we have another one. Okay. Gosh, it is toasty today. Another set of pre-made, pre-assembled rough sections. Here's the factory that made them earlier. Lol. So we have this going on. But I used the wrong pieces or something. Oh, these are the right pieces anyway. So then you have this will go like so. Is that correct? Sorry, this is a little bit unstable. So I guess that's what we have now. And now we just suppose fit these grooves into those blue things. And then that's it. Yeah, according to this, if we go like this, this makes no sense. Why not? Because these are not connecting here. You raise an interesting problem. I don't I? Yes, you do. Why won't this just fit? Definitely a miscalculation on my part somewhere. But that was interesting. That's one word for it. It's supposed to be like this. Oh no. You know? I don't know. I guess like that. some pre-made doors that save us a tiny bit of time, I guess. Okay, that was a easier and better fix than I could have hoped for, but it worked. So what am I thinking? So a bunch. Oh, ain't that lovely to know? Yeah, too much shadows. That's better. Okay, that's better. I think. It's just that one, did we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh man. Considering how much I've been talking about mistakes and not making mistakes, I still keep making them. Four piecer, and then we do this, and then we do this. What else? No, okay. And we add on to that with this, and then this, and then this. Then we add onto it some more with this and this. And then we add a little more with this and this. Then we put all of this on top of this. Yeah. And then we stick all of this on top of this. Whoop, almost took something off there by accident, but no biggie. There we go. There we have that piece. Now we're on package number 4, 1 and 2. This is the tires of the last. All right. Nope, wrong one out. Put it like this. Like so. Then we have these 3 pieces. I think need to go in like this. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Yep. Yes. Great. More tiny pieces. More tiny pieces. Yay for my already tired hands. Okay, let's start with this one. Yep. We're gonna use on there, and then we're gonna stick you on like this. Right? Now let's do the other one. We have you here. We put one of you here. And then we put you here. And then it becomes like this. And then like this. Then put this big piece here. Yes, my flimsy little tripod is shaking all over. And there's no earthquake, it's just a tripod. Oh, bugger. There we go. Seems to be putting together our front end very nicely. We have another pre-made section with tampos and decals rather than stickers that we have to fuss around about. And then you just stick it on like so. I can't stop knocking this thing off. God damn it. And then we stick it to the front. Pretty good fit, I would argue. Yeah. Now for the logo and grill. See? Logo and grill. We're going to build a bunch of small parts again. We haven't tortured our fingers enough just yet. Okay. Now, we attach it like so. Both ends there. Yes, it is quite windy now. Okay. Yep. There we go. And then there we go. And now there we go. Now we fit all of this onto this exactly. Not sure. It would appear that that is the fitting I am looking for. It's not, something's not perfect, but it looks good enough. Time for the front. wheel arches, it seems. Ouch. The other one is what exactly? It's like this, and then this. Is this what I'm doing? Is what I'm supposed to be doing? Not entirely sure anymore. Is this it? I don't know. Generally made, I don't know, I've lost track. But this seems like what I'm supposed to be. So let's just roll with that for now. Another example of 3D printed fantastic detail. Not the most fun to assemble. And then we take this and then we do this with it? It seemed like. Oh, I hope it is on the right one because it could be the wrong one. I wouldn't know from the bloody diagram now, would I? No, it wouldn't. But it seems to be correct for the most part. On with the other one. It is as I had originally stated. This build, while still engaging, stopped being lighthearted fun about an hour ago. Why? Because of all the tiny pieces that, in my view, are not exactly bringing a lot of fun elements in this moment. Again, it's my tripod, not an earthquake. That joke is getting weary. I am aware of that. Something doesn't quite add up here, does it? Not entirely, no. Where did that goes? Like this, right? And then it sits like this. Another pre-made part, the bonnet or the hood. Apparently I'm supposed to throw this away. And attach these individually. Okay, so it's supposed to be a little bit off at the top. Yes, it would appear so. 4 of these. Ah, oh, there is a slight difference. Are all these tires the same? Yes, they are the same. Phew. 2.5 hours to build this Group B rally project. This one. That's the one we built. Phew. Well, in case anybody watched this or was watching this, thank you for tuning in. See you all in part 2 of what is clearly going to be a 3-part series. Ciao.